This is pre-calc. This is problem 10-126. It wants you to use a graphing calculator to complete the parts below. So it wants you to graph this parametric equation, x of t equals t and y of t equals x of t equals t and y of t equals t cubed minus 3 for t values in between -2 and 2. So we kind of looked at how we could graph on Desmos. I don't know how to share my screen, so I just took a picture of it. But basically, hopefully this will focus. So what you can do is you go in there and you type a parenthesis, and then you type, see how it said x of t was t. You just type the t, like where the x value goes as an ordered pair, and you type the y, where the y goes, like with, with a comma. Let me autofocus again. There you go. And it'll give you, and this will pop up down here, and you can say what values you want. And it ended up looking like that. And so we used our graphing calculator for that. That's probably this one in the answer key. Let me autofocus again. And then letter B says express y in terms of x. So I eliminated the parameter. Remember the x was x of t equals t. So instead of x of t, I just wrote x equals t. And then y of t was t cubed minus 3, so I said y equals t cubed minus 3. And then I realized that x is equal to t, so that means I could plug in everywhere where I see a t. I plugged in the x, and I got y equals x cubed minus 3, which actually looks exactly like the graph. So that's nice. And then letter C, it says on the same set of axes, graph these, see these parametric functions. It's like the same exact thing, but now they've got, as the horizontal part, they've got the t cubed minus 3. They flip-flopped it. So let me see if I can find a picture of that for you. So I graphed that in the same way. I just opened parenthesis, and then I just did, I know it's so hard to see, I did t cubed minus 3 comma t, and then it asked me down here, this pops up for you, it said for what values, is t going to be, and so I said t was going to be in between whatever, I can't even read that, whatever they told me. Oh, I did the -2 and +2. So then, so we had the two graphs. Did you see how they look like they are inverses of each other? And then the next part was letter C. We already did it. Letter D, express y in terms of x. So then I just did the same exact procedure that I did on letter A. I said x is t cubed minus 3 and y is t. So since y is equal to t, I plugged in y everywhere where I saw a t, and then I had to solve this for y, so I added, I had to add, sorry, I think I messed up. I have to add 3. Added 3 to both sides, and then I took the square root, or the cube root. So that's what I got, and that's the same thing as they got. And that ends up just being this function anyway. What is the relationship? Well, they are inverse functions. And so that's it.